You weren't taking care of nothing. I had my job.
Justin.
I was selling my weed, giving you money because that lady over here wasn't giving you no money.
You're laying your in my house.
Hold on. Let me say, you only gave me $50. You only gave me $50. You paid for me to go work. $50 ain't nothing. You didn't give me no $150. No, you full of while you playing. You didn't give me no $150. You didn't give me no $150. Okay,
you ate, you slept,
let me finish, Your Honor.
Played and everything
Can I
in my
finish, Your
house.
Honor?
Stop.
You a roster though.
Stop.
Yeah, Rasta.
You know what? Both of y'all kiss my
Stop. You first.
Yes, sir. I came to live with my aunt in the middle of September until the week before Halloween. I was homeless at the time. I was in between places. I called my aunt.
Homeless?
Yes, sir. I called my aunt up and I asked her, I said,
how old are you? 21?
21.
Keep going.
And I asked her, I said, Auntie, can I come stay with you? I do get an unemployment check. Whatever money I get from that, I will give you. I don't have enough to pay a lot of rent. Could only get $128. She says, well, I know you don't have much, so whatever you can help out with, give me. So that's what I was doing. At the time, I started driving taxis. But it was meager money. It wasn't that much. It wasn't to live off.
You got a chauffeur's license?
No, sir. I was getting paid under the table. He just needed an extra driver.
You need a little more than the main driver's license stuff.
No, he said,
getting paid under the table. Key word.
Yeah, I was getting paid under the table. I was getting paid cash for
that's not quite legal. Also, you put in your complaint, you swear to it a few other things you do that aren't exactly legal either.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, I do. Yes, I did.
All right. You have a problem here that you said resulted in you leaving.
Yes.
You say one morning she blew up on you about not having a job. So you decided you had to get up and get out?
It wasn't because of that, sir. The main issue, bring it all to the front, is I smoke weed. I'm a marijuana smoker. Been smoking since I was 12. Everybody in my family know it's a part of my religion. I'm a Rastafari. I have been for 4 years.
You're a Rastafari?
Yes, sir. I'm a Rastafari, and I have been for 4 years. I just cut my dreadlocks off so I can get the new job that I have now.
No, I cut your dreadlocks off. I trimmed your face. I groomed you. I made you cut that crap off.
Well, you didn't tie him down, did you?
No, I told him you're going to sit down and I'm going to cut
you don't tie him down and cut his threads off unless he tells you to. All right, stop.
Hang on.
And even in Jamaica, man, you can't smoke that ganji, that weed of wisdom, man, unless you smoke it in the church, man. It's illegal to smoke outside, even in Jamaica. Not saying they don't do that, man. You walk around your hotel, man, you get contact eye, get big appetite.
Yes, sir.
a huge appetite.
In my family, sir, the way we grew up, smoking weed is nothing. I mean, my mom's done it. You know, it was just everybody that knows Justin knows I smoke weed, but everybody will also tell you that I will get up 6 o'clock, 6:30 in the morning, go to work, pay my bills on time, and then I go smoke my weed. Now, her problem. So I
hope you're not tooling around the streets getting the momentary short-term memory lapse while you cruising in that taxi, sitting up there looking at that light while it is changed 3 different times. Or you're going 30 miles an hour thinking you're doing 110 going down the freeway in the fast lane. Or you trying to remember what exit you were trying to get off of.
No, sir. I'm very responsible.
Hey, you sell this.
Yes, sir.
That's against the law in the state of California.
It is, sir, but at the time I was unemployed and I needed the way to pay where I needed to pay, and I have a daughter. She needed clothes, she needed food, and in my family we were raised that if there's some way you got to make money, then you go out and make money. What was I supposed to do?
Yeah, you know, like stick 'em up. This is a hold up, man. This is going down. Just ain't nothing but some cheddar, man. You know, don't risk your life, man. Just give it on up on the table, man. And?
Well, just leaving where I left off. I went to stay with her.
You left off one hell of a place to leave off.
The agreement was...
And by the way, you think about what you going to say about, yeah, man, I just moved some herb, man, you know, like, hey. And then when Auntie is getting on my case about smoking so much of this reefer, man, I'm going to call the police to come back and tell them they need to go in and search this place to see if my stuff is still there.
It wasn't like that, Your Honor. When I was selling, actually, the whole product of me selling weed, when I was selling weed, I was selling out of my own personal stash. It wasn't a full-time thing. I started selling full-time to help her out. Whatever I got out of it, I gave her.
Somewhere about here, my reflexes are to advise him of his Fifth Amendment rights. But
I don't
since
deny it,
this
Your Honor.
is
I'm
not
upfront
state
about it.
action, and
I'm
not
upfront about it.
acting
What's
official,
there to lie about? What's there to
It's
lie
like,
about? I do it, it's done. I mean, I'm not going to change for nobody. This is how I am. This is what I do.
That was the argument.
Now, because it doesn't
Right
affect
there.
my
Look,
life.
look, don't you tell me what it ain't gonna do to you.
But I don't feel, because I still go to work.
It ain't
I
gonna
still
make you
pay
go
my
out and be a
bills.
raving and ravening monster, but it gonna get you distracted.
But I still pay my bills. I still did what I had to do.
How you gonna get a job? You can't even take a P test.
I have a job, and they
They
require me to
might
take
test
a P
you.
test. Yes, they did.
That
and I
stuff
passed it.
shows up for a
And I passed-
minimum of 30 days, even if you get a good contact being around somebody smoking.
That's
No,
why
you
they
can't
have
have people's
herbal.
pee.
They have herbal teas, and
Or
I drank the
herbal
tea,
stuff
and I
is
passed my
stupid.
That
test.
ain't gonna get nothing.
I passed my test. I have a job.
I used to get me, Your Honor, with due respect, sir, like I'm gonna smoke my reefer. And I used to lock them up. Yeah, I had you good contact, I see from your P test. So you forget why you had to leave?
No, I didn't.
What'd she tell you?
The whole thing came about was back to the selling marijuana. We made an agreement. I was gonna buy some
No,
marijuana.
it was
an
not about marijuana.
agreement.
It was about your
was
getting
a
a job.
Oh, why?
And it
Because
was
you lied
about
to your
you.
boyfriend and you didn't have no mother.
No,
Ooh,
it ain't
ooh,
nothing
calm
about
down.
lying
Stop.
about nothing. It had everything to do
No,
with you getting
you was
a
lying
job.
to. Okay, hold on. Let's bring
Whatever.
everything. This my turn now. You be quiet.
No,
Let me
you're
talk.
not.
Let me
can't get a job,
You
pilot.
Let me
can't
bring
get a job.
everything out. Let me
We
bring
were
everything
taking
out.
care of you.
weren't taking care of
I have
nothing.
the
I had my
receipts,
job.
Justin.
I was selling my weed, giving you money because that lady
You
was
were
selling over here wasn't giving you no money.
You're laying your in
I'm
my
talking
house.
about. Hold on. Let me say.
You're
You only
laying
gave me
your house.
$50.
We paid for your
You only
ass.
gave me $50. You paid for me to go get $50 ain't nothing.
$150,
You didn't give me no
Justin?
$150.
Oh,
No, you full of Why you playing? You didn't give me no
Sorry, Judge, but he
$150.
full of
You didn't
right
give me
now.
no 150. Okay, hold
You
on.
ate, you
Let
slept,
me
you
finish,
you
Your Honor.
played and everything
Can I
in my
finish, Your
house.
Honor?
Stop.
You a roster though.
Stop.
Yeah, Rasta.
You know what? Both of y'all kiss my.
Stop.
We'll be right back with Judge Joe Brown.
He moved out because I
packed
told
my
him he had to
things.
get a job and
She
quit smoking
wouldn't-
marijuana. He don't
she
have nobody to go
wouldn't give
take
me
no
my-
Got an
from him.
AFDC report problem over here.
No, I don't
too.
have a problem
yes, you
with
Yes,
that.
you do. Yes,
Because
you do.
I
Go
report
investigate.
my income.
Go investigate. Yes, you.
His aunt, on the other hand, says he is chronically lazy. Let's take a look.
Now, you say that when you were engaged in your transactions, growing the ganja, the weed of wisdom, marijuana, cannabis-containing substance, you duly and regularly gave your young aunt a lot of it. So she got money from you on a regular basis, you say.
Yes, sir.
So you
If I
don't
may-
owe her anything for her
No,
room
because
and board
the
play.
agreement was when I got a full-time job, then I'll start paying rent, and that was an agreement.
Yeah,
'Cause I
but
even
you
told her, I
also
said-
say here you paid her out of the proceeds of
Yes,
some
I
of
did,
your
sir. I bought
transactions.
when it happened. I wasn't like I was Scarface or nothing. I just got the weed. It was $110 worth. I gave her, the agreement was I gave her half. Now, the part she leaving out, since you want to throw everything my way, the whole reason the weed
everything
came
your way?
up was her something with her finances came up short because she ain't got no job. Why she talk about me not having a job? She pays
I have
the
a
system.
paycheck
She
every-
gets
every
mail
month,
every
baby.
other check from
Every
her
month.
kids, Social Security,
'Cause I take care of
disability,
my baby.
and
Stop
social work.
interrupting.
You know, thank you. Stop interrupting me. Now, the whole thing came to effect was her boyfriend and her was going through arguments. He paid half the rent. He decided that he's going to move out, goes to the lay, whatever the hell his fiance stayed at, and he messed off the money. She's lying to him, talking about, well, I don't have no more money left, and I need to move, right?
Okay,
and
who
then
is it's getting the food stamps?
She gets food stamps. She gets welfare, disability, and SSI for her
EFDC.
kids.
I get
Yes.
AFDC. I get Social Security for two
All right.
of my
now,
daughters.
by
that
the
are
way, are
disabled.
you reporting everybody
Yes,
in
I
this
do,
premises
sir.
and the
Yes,
income that
yes.
you're trying to get?
Yes.
How
It has
much
been
did you
reported.
report you got from the plaintiff?
He didn't give me nothing to
How
I
much
didn't
you
give you
report
nothing.
you
I
get
didn't
from
give
your
you-
boyfriend?
Oh my God, I didn't give you nothing.
Quiet, I'm talking now.
Excuse me? He was not working full time. He was doing temps.
Well,
Whenever
if
he
he's
got a
doing
temp,
temps, did
whenever
you
he-
Still
report
brought
what
home
he got?
$320-something.
Yes.
Who was providing food for him?
Me.
With
For no,
what?
he's providing food, cash.
Oh, because I pay
And I was
taxes around
contributing.
California, and I don't want to feed him over there. He can get his rusty butt up and get a job.
No, he had
If
a
you
job.
getting
He didn't have a
AFDC
job.
And food stamps, yours truly is paying some cash into the system.
And
I
wasn't-
believe that
it
is to
ain't
be very
supposed
true.
to be going for no grown folk.
And the thing
And
was,
I
she
stated,
was lying to him, talking about her checks.
you were asking. No, he asked me a question, so you can pump your
Why
brakes. He asked
are
me
you
about my
two
income.
here?
He wanted to come to my house and kick my door in.
I'm
here?
here because I moved out the
He
day.
moved
Why
out.
are you two here?
The day I moved
He moved out because I
packed
told him
my
he had to
things.
get a job and quit
She
smoking
wouldn't-
marijuana. He don't
she
have nobody to go
wouldn't give
take
me
no.
my-
You got an
from him.
AFDC report problem over here.
No, I
too.
don't have a
Oh,
problem
yes, you
with
do.
that.
Yes, you do.
Because
Yes, you do.
I
Go
report
investigate.
my
Go
income.
investigate it. Yes, you do.
Well,
Go
I
investigate
report my
that.
income on
Yeah,
a
you go
CPR
investigate
form
that.
every 3 months.
Time
Every
out.
3
Time
months.
out.
Yes.
There.
Question is why are you two foolish people here where you're
I'm here,
engaging, excuse me.
He brought me here.
Excuse me. You are engaged in committing an ongoing felony, to wit,
I'm not even
producing,
on
quiet,
welfare.
not talking to you now, producing a controlled substance.
The reason I'm here, sir.
That is a federal offense. That's a state offense. Over here, your circumstances, you've got 6 different children, 6 different babies' daddies. You're getting AFDC.
No, I don't have 6 different baby daddies.
You got several. You got 2
No, my
grown
ex-
males living in your home that are able-bodied, and you're not reporting the income. You're getting income that you are dispensing in an unauthorized fashion to people who are not entitled to it. And everybody here could wind up going to jail. Now, you two dumb bunnies come up in here about this little piece of change, and you blood relatives, and you both may wind up going to jail off of this. Now, you sit up in here, and on national television, you bragging about you growing reefer.
We weren't growing in a...
And you were selling
He
it.
ain't grow nothing with me,
And
and he
you
didn't have
were
it at
selling
my
it,
house.
and
He
he
did
had
that.
it in your house.
You a lie,
Wait a
Justin.
minute.
You
Why?
did that stuff at
Why?
your girlfriend
Why?
house and out in the streets with your
Why?
brother. Because both of y'all
Quiet.
Yes, sir.
All we're talking about is return of property, and then you tell somebody you threw it away because you're mad at it.
No,
And then,
I told my son.
Excuse me, you are getting AFDC based on the report of your resources. And you say he owes you $3,000 because you advanced money to him to go to school. State is not paying you public assistance for benefit of your children to loan it out to somebody to go to
didn't
school.
loan him money
Now,
for
before
public
everybody goes to jail, dismiss both complaint and counter complaint. Get out of here, and you're silly. Give him back his stuff so you don't get any
You
further
didn't
off
even see the
anything.
damages
not
he
on
did
my
to my
stuff.
property.
It's
when he
your
tried to
relative.
kick
You're
my
going
door
to
in.
jail. Don't you understand? The more you talk,
And
the
I'm
worse
not
it
doing,
gets. Because you're
fraud.
going to want to get up in here and testify about the money that you loan him
I
that you're
didn't
not
loan him money
supposed to
for
have to
welfare.
loan him in the first place because you're getting
didn't loan-
AFDC
I
food
didn't
stamps
loan him
and
money
other
from
things.
AFDC.
Then why do you under oath claim that you loaned him
He
some money
loaned
to
me.
go to school?
He loaned
I
me some
gave him money and he gave him money
She
for
gave
school.
me... The whole...
There you go. You're under
She
oath,
lied.
subject to penalties of perjury,
lied.
and that testimony you
I
just
gave him the money
can be
back
used as
that
evidence
Justin
against
was
you in the
had
prosecution.
received.
Your Honor, can I finish, Your Honor?
Dismiss. Get out
He's in
before you
recess.
go to jail.
Door into your right.
You out because he wouldn't work, but the judge says both sides are involved in some illegal activity. Both cases dismissed. Now, we're on to the next case.
Taxi driver Justin Johnson says his aunt is holding on to his property. Defendant Latrice Charles is countersuing for school tuition and damage to her home.
Now, here's Judge Joe Brown.
You're the plaintiff. You first.
Yes, sir. I came to live with my aunt in the middle of September until the week before Halloween. I was homeless at the time. I was in between places. I called my aunt up.
Homeless?
Yes, sir. I called my aunt up and I asked her, I said,
How old
can
are
I
you?
come?
21?
21.
Keep going.